Here, real quick, we're going to do a little cleanup. I just want to organize all these server actions inside of this file that we created. Instead of actions index, we should keep all the server actions here now so we can find them more easily. So we have a server action back in the create. So when we go to new page here, we have a server action that we used for creating a new member. So we're going to grab this from here. We're going to cut it. We're going to bring it back to the index file for the actions. And we're going to export this one as well. Let's get rid of this here. And here we'll comment this a little better in a second. So we got the create here. We can remove the use server from here because we have it at the top of the file all the way up here. And now we can save this file. We can go back to the create. And then we need to import. Now we don't need these two at the top because we're doing that inside of the index. So we can delete these two imports and then import create member, come on, from actions, and then is already here. We can delete all this into space, and that looks a lot better. So now let's try to create a new one, just test it out. Create, we can do gym, we can get in one of these for gym, we can do the last one there, whatever that is, and we got gym. So we're still able to create. Now we just move the function definition or the server action definition into this file. Now let's go, we can close the new page, and then we can go, or we can just, let's close it, go back to the index, and then we can go and find, what's the other one? We have the edits in the edit page. So edits page here, we have a delete member action here. And here we're going to cut this one. We're going to bring it into the index file. And then here we're going to, let's make this a arrow function just so we can have everything matching. So let's do const delete member equals async, and then here we need the arrow. And then we're going to need, instead of props.params.id, we can just use the ID here, which is the same ID. So we can just delete this here like this and save. Format the document. And now we can go back to the page here, and we can import. At the top, we can delete the redirect because we're not using it here anymore. And then we can import down here. What do we use? Delete member. Was it delete member? Let's go back and check. Delete member, yes. Oh, we need to export it. That's why. Go back here. Delete member from actions, and now it's there. Cool. Now what else? We already have this one in here, binding the member.id. That's fine. And then we'll receive that one in ID, and we'll use it in here to find one and delete. Cool. So now let's test this one out. And then we need to clean anything else here. Oh, we can delete back in the index. We can delete the use server here. We already have it at the top. Now let's go to gym. And we can edit gym. Update, go back to members, test it out. Now delete, and it's deleted. Cool. So that's fine. Now let's just do a little bit of comments, so /, 2 asterisk, and then hit enter. And then we're gonna put this one as the edit member. And then let's do a little comment here as well, /, 2 asterisk, hit enter. And then the name for this one is create member. Then we'll scroll down to the delete, do the same, and delete member. And we're done. So now we have all these server actions inside of these actions. Index.js is more organized, so better for scaling, code readability, organization, all that. All those benefits we'll get it from organizing our code inside of that separate file. So I think we're done with the CRUD functionality. I think in the next videos, I want to show you how to implement authentication. Maybe we'll use OAuth, which is really famous to set up your Next applications using OAuth. So we can use this application to set up OAuth for authentication. And then we're going to build more projects that are separate. You know, this is the last thing we're gonna do, authentication, and then we should be ready to start building AI projects with everything we learned so far. So I'll see you in the next video for authentication.